Asher would like to show you something that he just did, and I would like to say that Joseph was involved in the decision making, and supposedly Google was involved as well. For anyone who questions this, I'm just prefacing with that. Okay, Asher, go.
So I've been wanting a jungle, like from Hannah Feder or Jacob Feder. I like their bird enclosures.
Okay, those are people that you watch on YouTube,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Hannah, they both have their brother and sister.
They live in a zoo.
They have lots and lots of animals.
They have a jaguar. They have sun conures.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of birds.
Just
So
because
I wanted.
our viewers may not know who they are.
So in one of them, they used, I don't know what it was. I think it was some type of like dog cage or something like that. But instead, I turned our chicken run because somehow ducks and parakeets can live together or something, like stay together for a very short time.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm going to interrupt. So he said chicken run. This was the chicken run, and it is going to be our duck run. Okay,
Yeah.
So the parakeets won't be in here with chickens. They'll be in here with
Ducks.
flightless ducks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is.
Here, so who's
we
this
have
over
a-
here? Who's this?
This is Turkey.
This is
Abrams.
Turkey.
I call her sometimes Parkour.
You call her Parkour?
Yeah.
You know, that seems like a fitting name for her. She's so beautiful and she's very active.
This is their little nesting box
Okay.
right here.
We're going to choose not to be alarmed that you chose to use a trap.
Yeah. I had to, but when you go on it, like the trigger, it won't,
Thank
that's
you
the
for showing
trigger.
me that. Yeah, it's not.
Um,
It's not. Wow, look at her go up there.
This is like when they get a little bit bigger, because they should get bigger.
Oh, will they?
Yeah, I think they'll get bigger. And then this is mint. So
Mint.
You know those like green mints?
Yeah, you changed his name, right?
Yeah.
Here, let's see if I can get him a little better over here. So here, let me back up some. Asher brought this branch in to make like this cool tree. I think that's cool. Asher, I think stuff like that would be great also for the chicken setup.
Yeah.
Just kind of mentioning that.
And then there's stuff right here because they can easily fit these stuff.
Yeah, he's been fixing gaps with just some things he's found around, and he'll continue doing that. That'll be good for the ducks too.
He's still going.
Even the little ones. Hey, sweetie.
Like all it took was me doing this.
And she bit you.
She didn't do it like hard.
Turkey bites. Has
Really hard.
has Mint bit you at all?
No.
No, yeah, me either.
I made a connection with him since the first day we met.
Yeah, that's true. You guys bonded pretty quickly. But this was actually why we picked Turkey.
She was on like going on the ladders, doing like parkour, going upside down.
Yeah.
And when there's another cool thing I'm gonna add.
Hey, sweetie. I wonder if she'll let me get her like rubber belly without biting me.
Alright, I can do it. Why? She's going too high.
All right, let's see. She's like, get away from me. I won't try. She's
This
exploring.
is also right here. I brought this one. This is gonna go right here. This wrong side, and they could just each parakeet can just chill together. This looks like a good space for when they have their wings clipped right now.
Yeah, you know, Asher, now that I'm in here, I had my doubts at first. I actually feel better about them being in here than in that bird cage.
Really?
Well, I don't think the cat, as long as you keep the gate closed and you fill up, like, double check any gaps or anything, I don't think the cats will get them in here.
Yeah. But, like, there's gonna be, you wanna see where the food containers are gonna be?
Sure.
Oh, you wanna see where the food
Yeah,
containers
where?
are gonna be? So there's gonna be a somewhere like in the shade where they can come and get some drink or food.
Yeah.
So this is right here. I'm gonna use this part right here, and then this metal part, and then zip tie some food dishes, because you said like they could stay in here.
I mean,
I
think we need to try it and see how it goes. But I'm just
I
saying,
don't feel comfortable yet. I like, as long as like we gotta check for more gaps though.
oh, for sure. I guess what I was trying to say is, now that I'm actually in here, I had some huge reservations initially, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm surprised by how, I don't know, how secure it actually feels for them. And, like, man, I bet they like it right here. They're in, it probably
There's more
feels like they're
shade.
in the trees. Yeah, the shade's probably good for them.
That one, you know what, Mama?
She's even higher.
I think this one,
Oh, careful.
I think this one loves trees.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to put some little twigs and stuff on here because
Yeah.
she especially is like, all right, I'm gonna climb.
Yeah. Yeah, Joseph encouraged Asher to put as many perches in here as he could for them. They currently are flightless.
Because their wings are clipped.
Yeah, their wings were clipped. But from what we understand, like they can grow back.
I think she thinks she's flying.
She likes to climb for sure. So anything we do for them, we kind of have to take that into consideration. They have to be able to access it by either climbing or the very like kind of short, almost kind of like the chicken soup where they can kind of like hop fly a certain level, but they're
Yeah,
not going to like take off flying in the sky, you know?
Well, chickens, well, they're smaller and like they can't fly the same height as the chickens.
Hey, sweet girl,
Oh my gosh.
you seem really happy here. What is it, love?
Black bear.
You thought it was a black bear?
Yeah, and it's just a big black thing of wood.
Okay.
I got so
Yeah,
scared
not a
of
black bear, but I will confess I've seen a couple of those pieces of wood like that around and thought it was some type of
This will
animal.
be good for them.
Especially from a distance. I think that one in particular. I've
Yeah,
also
she's
thought
already staring at it.
Oh, she's like, oh, Asher, what are you working on for me now?
Alright,
Oh, hang on, it won't focus on her. Oh, she's curious. Oh, come on.
there you go.
What? Come on, focus on her.
Whoa!
Cool.
She's like, trees, my home.
You might want to throw a zip tie or something on that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The question is, how am I going to zip tie it? It's too high. I can probably get it like this.
I was going to say, you can get a stool. All right, Betty, this is really cool. I like what you've done in here. I think you're
There we go.
I think you're in a... You singing?
And we'll catch you guys back when everything's finished. It might take me a while though.
Yep, and I'm going to go back to planting some beans.
Alright. So I finished the well, I still have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna add like some like berries or some snacks for them. This is what I did.
Okay. Them being the birds?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. You have really been working hard in here. This is something else, bud. Let's see.
So this is
Oh, come on, focus on them. There it goes.
so this is over here.
Over where? Sorry.
That's the rope is the roosting point.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the nesting box. I'm actually thinking about it being the food station. And
Okay.
then the water station would be over here.
Okay. Oh, so you would keep food and water separate?
Yeah, that way, because the food will get dripped probably
Okay.
onto each other. But actually, no, I'm going to turn this into a nesting box. It just looks really cool for
Okay.
a nesting box.
Why do they need a nesting box?
Because if they mate, they lay normally the 5 to 10 eggs. And
Okay.
if they lay eggs that are, what is the word? Fertilized?
Mhm.
Fertilized, we'll have more.
Okay.
And babies, and they'll take care of them. Like, we don't have to do anything, they'll just take care of them. But
fantastic.
we basically do have to do stuff like we'll put like worms or something in a bowl or something,
Oh.
and then
I'm sorry.
so after they're done, this is where this goes up here. They can come up here, and then probably when they get their feathers, they'll go over there, jump back over here, and if they wanted a thing of food, they'll have to jump right here.
Mm-hmm.
But like especially this one, the blue one, she'll probably go up here
Yeah, maybe.
and then go over there, and then she'll lean down upside down.
Okay. Hey, I have a question. What did you say they have to do before they start mating? What was the other word? It rhymes with it.
Mating,
No, before mating is
hatching,
dating.
dating.
That's right. I thought that was cute. Where do you think they'll go on their first date?
Over here.
It's a nice spot.
Yeah.
You gonna put a little movie on for him?
I'm gonna put a TV. I'm still gonna add it. This is I want it to be a like home. That way they're not like coming all the way down where the ducks might be, because the ducks might peck at them. So I want it to be good enough that they're like, oh, this is a good place for me to like play around in and stay, instead of them going onto the ground. Like they'll go onto the ground for ducks.
Yeah.
I mean for like feed or something.
And for anyone watching who might be concerned, primarily this duck run will be for the ducks to sleep in.
Bobo did.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Dad said that we need to, before the ducks can start using this, that needs to be zip tied. That'd be a great project for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that like later today.
So that part of the run, when it was over in the other part of the yard, when the chickens were using it, that was up against another fence.
Yeah.
So that it was okay where it was. But for here, yes, absolutely needs to be.
Let me show you what I did. I'm gonna do something else here. You stay right here.
Hi, babies.
You stay right there.
Okay, I'll stay right here. Hey, babies.
I'm back.
Oh, that was fast.
I just had to find a stick.
Okay.
There's one more thing that you could do, which would help them a lot. Make a pole. I call it police pole. You know, when they go down there. I actually saw a cat.
Oh, do you mean the fireman pole?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait. Oh,
That's okay.
different thing.
That's okay.
I saw this and it was really funny. Like for a kid, you might not think it's funny.
Yeah.
So it's like this animal thing that makes animals talk. And it turns out that this cat was going down the cat puller when this guy had a whistle, and this cat was going down the cat was going down the cat scratcher, and he goes, go, 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 somebody blew up the litter box. And I'm like, that's me. I'm gonna so this is what I'm gonna do.
Hi, baby.
Here, see if she'll go.
Uh-oh.
Is it what? You want to see something? There you go, baby. All right. See if he'll go up. He's going up.
Great.
Come on.
They seem to really like what you've created for them in here, Asher.
Hold on. One more thing. Because this guy wasn't really. So I'm just gonna put you right here. So this stick is gonna be another thing I'm gonna add.
Okay.
I just hooked them up to whatever.
Like through the chicken wire?
Yeah, I just hook it up, find branches that have this right here, like all kinds of branches. Have that like a hook. And I want it to, here, follow me. I want it to go all the way back here in like a circle. So this is what I'm gonna do back in, look at that one.
Oh my goodness. Oh! She was hanging by her beak. She'll probably climb back up, won't she? Oh, look. There's a chicken on the other side of there.
She might actually climb.
That's Brenda. She's curious. Brenda's our
watch,
yeah,
she's gonna go up.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. She's the pro at this.
Oh, I keep getting caught in the sticks. Good job. Good job, Turkey.
Everyone can do it.
Well, we picked Turkey because she's a little acrobat.
All right, back to what I was doing.
Oh, sorry. Yes, back to you.
So this is also going to be the duck place, right? This is going to be the duck place. I want it to go across the duck place.
Okay.
Like this. Ready? All right, ready? But I like to actually do this. I'll find another stick, because you see how close I put the sticks together? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Just put it in a nearby hook. I want it to be like a, you want to also make sure it's sturdy.
Yeah, that's good. Oh.
And then we're going to put it up here.
Okay.
So you want hooks like that for...
Yeah. Okay.
And then it kind of locks in place.
And it's nice that the birds are pretty lightweight.
There she goes.
So, yeah.
Actually let her food.
Oh, let's see.
See?
Sorry for the crazy camera
You're about
work.
to step on them.
Oh, thank you. the roof slants in here, and now there are a lot of branches and whatnot. So
They can roost on that.
yeah, they can.
You know what I did? You could do this with chicks too. You can do this with chicks, roosting, food, and then there's.
Oh yeah, so they know where it is. That's
Yeah.
a great
And look,
idea.
he's eating.
Good. Oh, she's like, I'm not gonna be left out. Is it dinner time, snack time, lunch time, date time?
So I'm gonna add. What do you think you would want? Like, Mama. Here,
Listen.
this is a question I would like.
Oh, okay. You want to be on camera, not them. Okay, sorry,
All
sorry.
What do you think if you were having birth to a child? Would you rather be like alone while you're doing it, Mama? Like some mammals. Some mammals rather do it in privacy.
Yeah, I mean, I've never given birth before, but I think I would probably.
Want privacy?
Well, I mean, privacy from the standpoint of I don't want hundreds of people around, but I would want Dad there, maybe close friends, you know.
Yeah. So
Like I could see like
like
Karshi and Kate being there, you know, like.
so I'm gonna add like a little tarp around.
Oh,
so then we
I
have
see.
privacy.
I see
And
some
then there's
some
gonna be, like,
privacy.
little twigs in there.
And so kind of you to give them privacy for their nesting box.
I think they're already dating.
You think they're already dating?
I can't believe they actually used that.
You did a great job setting all this up for them, bud. So of course they used it.
A lot of stuff to do.
I'm sure you still have a lot of
Especially
ideas.
I want it, and there's gonna be leaves coming down. Mama. All right, ready? My biggest hope, Mama, is when this tree, all the leaves come down, they would fall down on the thing, and there would be like a tree stuff.
Yeah.
And when the twigs get longer, I'm hoping they'll go through the wire.
So when this run was over in the other spot, I've got some seeds where I was planning on planting some vining flowers that were going to go up and provide some shade. I'm going to take a look at them. One of them in particular, I actually saw. You remember the flowers we saw when we were walking the other day?
Yeah.
The trumpet vine. I have some seeds for that. They weren't getting a lot of direct sun. So I'm wondering if it'd be worth trying those over here. They might enjoy the flowers.
And I think it's worth putting a stick right there and a rope. And then while you're coming in, you just see. You can train parakeets to do this. You can train them to do anything really. Not chess though.
Oh.
Not soccer. No sport.
No sports. No human sports.
But like I've seen people at zoos, like or aquariums. I don't know what it is. I know some aquariums have birds. Like at it, they would have a big pole, like a pole with something that they can grip to. That way it's not that slippery. And it'll go right there, Mama. And it'll go right here, and they can just look through over there. And while you're passing in, a parakeet just drops on your head.
All right, bud. I got to get back to
more like
seeds.
a monkey enclosure.
Oh, yeah. It does, like you would see at the zoo. Lots of enrichment stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it, there are some similarities, just a smaller scale for birds. Huh.
Oh, yeah. Did you know that birds are mammals? Well, reptiles. You want to know what they're related to? All birds. Crocodiles, alligators.
Really?
I think monitor lizards.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
I can still think about that frog that I never get up that takes birth out of its back.
Dude, that was weird. God came up with some interesting things, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, babies. I'm going to go plant some seeds.
I like how she has a little mustache.
And you know what? I'm going to plant some melons, and some of them will probably be some melons you would like. I wanted to close out Asher's jungle video here. He did a lot of really cool things in this enclosure that he set up for the parakeets. We did end up kind of talking it through, and it wasn't quite secure enough for them. You'll see in the future video that even the bird cage that we had, they were little Houdinis and could get out of that. So This enclosure be a fun thing for when Asher can be with them, but not to leave them alone. So I wanted to share that just in case anyone had any concerns, because honestly, even watching it again, editing it, I was like, oh, now what I know about the parakeets, I would be nervous watching this. So thanks for watching and supporting Asher's creativity and his love for animals and all those things. He enjoys sharing that with you guys. And we really want you to remember that God made you in his image for a purpose, and you are so very loved.